Hi there, my name is Sandy, and if you're watching this video, then you are about to take your first Zumba class or thinking about taking your first Zumba class, and you just were looking for some frequently asked questions and just what to expect in that first class. And so this video will just answer some of those things that I hear all the time from new students, and I hope to reassure you about coming into your first Zumba class. First of all, don't worry. Everybody's been to their first class sometime. And I've had dozens and dozens of people say to me that they waited so long to come and take this class, and as soon as they did, they fell right in love with it because it's so much fun, it's so relaxed, and we just have such a good time. In fact, Zumba's motto is ditch the workout, join the party, and that's exactly how we feel about it. Zumba has changed my life personally, and before Zumba came along and I found it, I hated to work out. I thought it was boring. I couldn't stick to a workout plan. And I lost a ton of weight doing Zumba and fell in love with it so quickly that I had to teach it. So as a new student, I just want you to know that, it's only been a couple of years since I was a student for the first time. I was scared to go into the classroom. I didn't want to be in a room with a bunch of people who already knew what they were doing. And let me just assure you that it's not difficult to figure out and pick up and follow along. In addition to that, everybody moves differently, so even if you feel like you're not a good dancer or you have two left feet, it's quite okay. What I always tell my classes when I've got a bunch of new people is that you can't really do it wrong. As long as you are getting a good workout, you're having fun, and nobody beside you is getting taken out, it's all good. And the locations where I teach at the Fountain Blue Skating Rink in New Cumberland and the Olympic Skating Center in Enola, we've got a lot of space, so everybody spreads out pretty good, and it's nice because you're not cramped into a small dance area. You've got a lot of room to move around, and so if you're on the different foot than the person beside you, it's okay, it doesn't matter. People always ask me what to wear and what to bring, and so what you want to wear is just comfortable, loose-fitting clothing that you can be cool in. I would not suggest long sleeves as your base layer. I usually wear a tank top, and I'll put a t-shirt on over top or a long sleeve zip up over top of it so that I can just peel it off after the warm-up and my body's warm. And that's what a lot of people will do. Layers are great. You can always toss them off to the side and get them later after class. Sneakers, definitely wear sneakers. No slippers, no socks, no bare feet. You do want a good supportive cross-training sneaker, or just whatever shoe is going to work well for you. The floor surfaces vary depending on where you're at, but I have found that everybody's feet are different, so you really have to just go try them on, see how they feel on your feet, and just decide for you what's going to be best. And you want to definitely bring and drink lots of water. And I would also recommend bringing a small hand towel or a sweat towel because we do tend to get pretty sweaty in Zumba. Some of the other things that people ask me are, do I need to pre-register? In my classes, the answer is no. It does change and vary from one instructor to the next. So if you're coming to my class, you don't have to worry about it. Just try to show up a few minutes early your first time. I do have one little paper I need you to fill out. And my classes at the skating rinks are $5 each. And you can also buy a punch card if you really have a good time. They are buy 5 classes and get one free. So it's 6 classes for $25. So it's totally up to you if you want to pay as you go or buy a punch card, but there's no commitments and no registration fees or no pre-registration required. That tends to cover most of the big important questions. Unless you totally hate to dance, you will love Zumba. It's so much fun, and everybody makes a lot of great new friends at Zumba, and I just hope that you will come out, give it a try, take at least 2 or 3 classes so that you can get a feel for the class and, learn a few of the steps and get comfortable with them before you decide for sure if you really like it or not. And we hope to see you soon. We have a lot of fun, and we hope you'll come join us.